Good morning. It is on Saturday. It's about 10:30 in the morning. I'm down here at Pensacola Beach. There's the boardwalk pier out there. And you see this is pretty. There's the big sign, Pensacola Beach. Real nice beach, big beach. A lot of people out down there going to some restaurant or something. I don't know what's going on down there. It's supposed to get up about 60 today, so it's a little chilly, but the tide's out, and I'm gonna go down here and see what I can find today. I'm not sure if I'll find anything. If I don't, that's okay. I'm on the beach. I decided to bring my EXCALIBUR today. I haven't used it for a while. Don't want it to feel lonely, and I kind of missed it, so I'm going to bring my EXCALIBUR too. As I hunt in all metal pinpoint threshold, just so I can hear it all the way in the volume, auto or 10 on sensitivity, and discriminate down to 1. So that's what I'm going to hunt. Got my stopper scoop, and I'm going to get after it, and I'll bring you back in when I find my first target. So andiamo. Well, we got us a signal here. Let's see what we got here. Well, we got it. Let's see what it is. Well. I'm just down now. Not seeing it. Could be just some piece of crap. Well, it might have fallen through. No. Well, it must have fallen through. Let's take it up here. Well, it's down in there. Let's see what we got. Looks like a piece of crap. Yep. Piece of aluminum. A fugazi. We got us a fugazi. So, let's go on. Oh, got us another signal. Let's just see what we got here. Let's see if we get it. Yeah, we got it. Well, here again. Look at there, one of the old ones. So, you will have that. There's another target right there. Let's just see. if it's another pull tab. Well, supposedly we got it in the scoop. Well, I don't see nothing. Well, it kind of goes through, so it's something small. Well, let's see if we can get it here. No, we're not getting it. Now, supposedly I got it. Let's see. See if we can find out what the heck it is. Well, there it is. It's a penny. We got us a penny. So we're not skunked. Hallelujah, brother. So I'm hunting this little trough here. You can kind of see where the come up to a hump. Then there's this trough here, right down with the beach. Then the first trough. So targets are slim, but that's that time of the year. So you can see where I'm hunting this trough. So I've only had 2 or 3 targets, but it's early yet. So we're going to go on, and I'll get back to you when I find another target. Well, we got us a signal here. It could be a pull tab. Found a few of those. Hadn't filmed them. But let's see if we can find some agua here. And see if it's a pull tab. A lot of shells. And indeed it is. One of those. Oh well. Well, here we go. That's about a medium tone, so it could be a coin. Let's see. Well, supposedly we got it. Well, let's see what it is. Probably a pull tab. But let's rinse it out and see what we got. It is one of the old pull tabs. And the water's calm today. Nice and calm. Just a little too cold to be getting in. I don't think the booty that I would find would be worth freezing my you-know-whatsies. So I'm not going to. So I'll get back to you when I find something. Well, here we got a signal. Kind of a low grunter. Could be a bottle cap. Let's see. It's not breaking up though. Usually the bottle caps break up. Yeah, it's right up here. Foil, I think. Yeah, let's see. Well, whatever it was, slipped through. Well, I don't see it. It slipped through some little teeny piece of foil, I think. So I'll be back. Well, we got us a signal. Let's see what we got. We got it. Probably junk. Aluminum. I think I see it right here. No. Well, we got it in the scoop. Let's see if it's anything that's going to fall through or it's going to be something decent. Well, it looks like a penny with some gum on it or some kind of crap. Well, it's got a nice layer of crust on it. Second penny of the day. But that one's got some crust on it. Woo! So, let's go on.
Folks, Phil Myers, Myers Metal Detectors, and located in sunny Tampa, Florida. In today's video, I'm going to do a quick shout out to my buddy Jeff, the Silver Surfer. He uses an Excalibur, also he uses the Equinox, but today's video was on the Excalibur, and I own and use a couple different Excalibur metal detectors. So I want to just do a quick guide on how I run mine, and because I've been very successful with it, and I'll just show you my settings real quick. Write down the tube on it. I run in pinpoint or all metal all the time. That's how I actually reverse discriminate. My other one is set up with the pinpoint mod, but I'll run it this way. This one doesn't have the modification, so I'll run in all metal all the time. And what I do when I get a target, I'll click over, I'll turn the knob over to the discriminant mode, and if it's, here's the secret, if it's a really deep target, I can tell that in pinpoint, and I go over it in discrimination mode, and it just simply disappears. But it was a deep target, I dig that target anyway, because in the discrimination mode, it's not going quite as deep, I find. I know people will argue with me over this, but it's not going quite as deep as it does in all metal. So if it was a faint target in all metal and then it just disappears, dig that target, because it's probably a good target deep. like a fishing weight, a coin, or a piece of gold jewelry. Now, if it's a shallow target and I go over it and it gives me the low growl or it nulls out, I know it's iron. Then I keep going. I just like hunting in all metal because that threshold stays constant. It doesn't step up and step down. Now, as I go down my knobs here, my threshold, I just set that where it's a nice, comfortable low threshold that I can hear easily. Some people might have to run it higher, some probably can run it lower, depending on their hearing. The next knob is the volume. I run that probably, I guess that's right around 3 o'clock. I'm a little hard of hearing, so I like that a little louder than normal. Now my sensitivity, I'm over here in the Gulf of Mexico. I'll either run that in auto or just before auto on 10. That's like the maximum on both of those. So that's where I run the sensitivity at. Other people, other beaches are going to have to run that differently. Now I do run my discrimination at 3. And that I can tell if it's a bottle cap or whatnot. I know it's that low growl, and I wouldn't want to turn it up any higher than that, or afraid I might miss some small gold. That's pretty much how I run my Excalibur. Now I do run it on I've got an aluminum straight shaft here, just because this is a aluminum straight shaft balance shaft, and it makes swinging this detector for 3 or 4 hours a breeze. If you try to do that with the stock Minelab shaft, your arm and wrist is going to feel like it's going to fall off after about an hour. They make the best underwater detector with the absolute worst shaft. Also on my unit here, I have a knob guard, and I've also replaced my knobs with the Anderson knobs, just because the factory ones from Minelab are I think a little chintzy. They wear out after a couple years of using it. These you put on with an Allen wrench and they just hold up perfectly. So that's the 3 small mods I've got on this unit. I've got the aluminum straight shaft, I've got the knob guard, and I've got the Anderson knobs. And that's pretty much my setup on Excalibur. I went through my settings, and with those settings you'll do awesome with this particular detector. If you have any questions, call me, Phil Myers at Myers Metal Detectors, 813-237-1939, or hit me up on the internet, FloridaPhil at me.com. FloridaPhil at me.com. Thank you. Happy hunting.